Hi fellow enduro riders. I'm going to tell you today about the Garmin Navigator mount from NightTrack Enduro Parts. This video is translated into English and dubbed automatically, so please forgive any inaccuracies in the translation. You already know these GPS mounts. This motorbike has a Navigator mount for one device on it. It looks like this. What is the advantage of this Navigator mount? The Navigator cover is attached to the handlebar pad. In this case, you can have either one or two Navigator mounts. The mountings on the handlebar pad allow you to fit two Navigator holders. If you participate in hard enduro competitions or races and want to get into the top positions, it is better to have two Navigators. For example, if one stops working, you have a backup Navigator. You can also use a larger map scale on one Navigator and a smaller one on the other. Simply put, two Navigators are for top riders. Now I'm going to show you the new version of Garmin Etrex GPS mount. The mount fits the Etrex 10, 20, 20X, 22X, 30, 30X and 32X models, and does not fit the Touch 25 and Touch 35 models. The mount is for one Navigator only. And now we're going to put it in place of this holder. The single Navigator mount is attached to the handlebar and fixed with plastic clamps. It is designed for mounting on handlebars of different diameters, from 22 mm to 32 mm. Now I will remove this mount and install a new style mount. The Navigator is fixed and held in the mount very securely. There was not a single case that he flew out while you're driving your dirt bike. I installed new plastic clamps. I put them through the ready holes. I don't have black clamps now. I will show you the white clamps as example. There is a drainage hole on the Navigator cover. In case of rainy weather or if water gets into the case, your Navigator will not float in water. There is a drainage hole for this purpose. Although Garmin claims that it is water resistant, it is undesirable that the Navigator is covered in water during use. There is a drainage hole at the bottom for this purpose. So, the mount can be installed on handlebars of different diameters. That is, you can install it here, tighten it and adjust it as you like. After tightening the clamps, the Navigator will be securely fixed. You can install it on a wide place. It will be just as good. You can put it right in the center, as you prefer. Like this. Anywhere you like. In this case, I'm going to put it right here. It's easy to install, no hassle at all. Tighten the clamps and cut off the rest. This is how the installed Navigator mount looks like. It is very convenient to look at the map when driving standing up. And it is also convenient to look at the map when sitting down. The Navigator is fixed on the handlebar and it won't slip or fall off. I have now tightened it very tightly. Be sure to check that it is securely fastened before traveling or racing. The rubber mount is holding onto the handlebars just fine. I try to turn the mount, but it won't turn. You can see it now in the video. Sure, you can twist it around the handlebars, but it does so with quite a bit of force. If you accidentally hit it when you fall, the Navigator will turn, but nothing will break. It will be held very firmly. There are button repeaters on the mount. 3 buttons on the left side and 2 buttons on the right side. There are no spontaneous presses. Despite the fact that the mount is made of quite thick material, the buttons respond well to presses. Let's take a look at this side. We've switched on the map. Here's the map, and from vibration or from accidental bumps, there are no button presses. And yet the buttons are pressed quite easily and comfortably. This is the mount right here. It's very comfortable, and the biggest plus is that it's universal. Fits any handlebar, E, G, Italian motorbike, Austrian, Spanish or Japanese enduro bike. The navigator mount can be mounted on snowmobiles, quad bikes and any machine with a handlebar diameter of 22 to 32 millimeters. Best of all, it fits KTM, Husqvarna and Gas 2024 model year motorcycles. These bikes have an updated handlebar mount, with jumpers, and for 2024, the old version no longer fits. And this version fits the 2024 updated Austrian enduro bikes. And the second point, if you need to fix two navigators, you just buy another mount, install and use two navigators. This is the review I made for you. I hope you have no more questions. If you have any questions or suggestions, be sure to write them in the comments below this video. Thank you all very much for watching my video and good luck on the upcoming hard enduro races. And never forget, go hard or go home. Bye bye.